Hello, welcome to Train World. Now, this is another game that I have been received for that I have received off of keymailer. This game, for what I have been told, is being made by a solo developer in Ukraine, so that's kind of unique. I'm loving that. I have actually played this, and I have actually done a recording, but because of issues with my mic, being like it was just like creating a bunch of white noise, which would have been the issue with my fan. I decided to scrap that, and I'll just make a new one with the new and improved microphone that actually cuts all fucking fan noise. Lovely. So first thing that I think I pointed out the interesting frame. No, is it this one? No, the texture. The texture bars are. Yeah, I don't think it was that much of a issue. So. No, okay, cool. The big thing is that this game is big. This is a pretty big. So there isn't any randomly generated games, and more or less this game is essentially what's the best? I think the best way to like the best game to describe it as is like Train Fever. It's essentially just a different version of a bigger game, a bigger version of Train Fever, if you will. We got Noran Island, 33 kilometers per 30 feet, which is already pretty big. But our largest one is 197 kilometers by 190. This game is huge. I played on this map for my first time. This is huge. It is massive. It's absolutely humongous. And just yeah. So I'm gonna do a smaller map, and go from there. And I'm thinking among another game of doing just a small series on this, because I really did like how this game started with. Alright, we are in. Okay, so we are in this section here. Now, when you get up to a certain when you zoom out to a certain distance, you don't get the this kind of view. You're kind of locked into a top-down thing, and that's kind of how far. So you can see over here in the right, we've got the map. The little like white tongue kind of thing is what is me. Like, look how big this. Like this is humongous. So this is only one section. This is only 33 kilometers worth of map as well. So this is absolutely insane. So what I'm going to do first is we're going to how do we turn again? Ah, there we go. Did I? Another thing is this noise. Like, every time there's like an error, it's a slight delay, and then the noise happens. This happens a lot when you're making tracks. So maybe just, I don't know. Maybe making the noise activate when you're trying to place something down that's invalid might be better, because like it just, like every time it's invalid, it just screams at you. Well, not scream, but you know what I mean, right? Right, so what did I do with this? There we go. Alright, so the closest... Oh, I didn't know that! You can click anywhere on the map and go... I'm still learning new things about this. Holy damn. Right, so... how do we... Here we go. So a cool feature, right? Which really does help in building tracks. So one of my biggest issues when I first started was that because you were only limited to zooming out so far, you couldn't really turn the camera, or like tilt the camera. Sorry, you couldn't really see where exactly you were going. Little did I know that this seemed to have been already thought out. So we've got these things over here in the left. They're called guides. They've got different colors and whatnot for all your specific needs. So what we can do, by the way, I press M to go to the map, is that we can make markings on the map that will give us a guide to where we want to go. So when we come out of the menu here, they will appear visually in our world while we are making the track. So we'll be able to know 100% where we've marked. So you can plan a mark here and then place the tracks along or somewhat near the markings that you have made. So that is just a way around doing this. Now, because this there is actually a town, or you know, more or less resources that are needed, I'm going to do that, so I can do that as well. Now, I don't... So, the difference between... So, this is obviously a city. Louisville is a city. That's what these icons are here. This is a... I could say a town, but this could just be a farmland. I'm not 100% sure, because in my last game, I tried connecting a passenger route to a town like this, but didn't really get anywhere. I also tried connecting to a... one of these towns. They're just like unmarked towns, but that didn't do anything either. So I wasted a lot of money on that. So I don't know what the point of these guys are, like these little unmarked towns, but I guess we could possibly find out later. Alright, so with this being all done, let's start to make tracks. So I'm going to make this a singular track. Where's my... Here it is. Yeah, see, like, just... I don't even know what it's... there's a, you get like just a millisecond of red. It gives you the error sign. I mean, I can just turn off like the audio AI stuff, but obviously you don't have to follow what you've planned exactly. These are merely just like visual guides to help you get to it. And obviously you can if you really want, but that is completely up to you. So with this we'll do one station, do one platform. We'll connect that to there. Now another thing that I discovered when I was doing this is with the, oh my god, it's with the depots and the creating of the train lines. So how we do the train lines is we create a new passenger train like so. Click on to the edit train. Obviously we've only got the standard ones. We didn't even purchase any, so you train info 000. This is what is like. You need to click the plus over here to add the train down to the bottom, and then click that, and then there's your train. So when editing a route, you must pick a station that the train can get to first. So in this case it'll be Portland, and then we go down. If I had done this the other way around, there would be an error that would come up saying that the train cannot find a path to the first station, which in that case would have been Louisville, even though it could have just skipped that and gone to Portland. Now with games like I can't quote on Train Fever, but like Transport Fever 2, it doesn't matter. It'll just go to the if it can go, I think more or less it just goes to the closest station in that route. But this particular game doesn't, which is perfectly fine. But another thing that could be useful that I haven't found, but it could be here somewhere, I for the life of me don't know, is a skip button, so you can skip the next station and go to the next one, which would help, but I don't know if there is one or not. Are you going? Okay, now there's an issue. Why is that not going? Can't reach station. Okay, hang on. First of all, let's get rid of the guide. Here, gone. Oh. You know what? You might have a point. What's my bulldoze here? Oh, don't tell me to. Also, I do recommend making sure your tracks are connected. Oh wow, how many did I miss? Well, the fact that all that's green kind of suggests that that might be fixed now. I'm just doing a thorough check just to be sure. There we go. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? There we go. Now we can go on to route. Increase wagons count. Nah, should be fine for now. So obviously we start off in the Steam era. The nice African logo. Loco. These aren't, you know, the greatest looking models in the world, but they are definitely not the worst. They are pretty damn good for the game that is being delivered. So you cannot hate on that, can you? And as well as being one developer, it is definitely within the ballpark of acceptable. Right, so while that's going, let us first of all let's go through. So we've got these. So there's contracts. I don't know exactly how they work at the moment. There's also achievements that you can get that give you, I think, money. I would imagine. And reputation. So reputation is built on just basically your whole network. So in this case, there is a reputation for the routes, the connections that can be made, the trains, and then the contracts, as well as freight related stuff as well. So these would be contracts between Portland and Louisville, I would imagine. Again, I don't know too much about the contract side of things, but yeah, there's that. And obviously, if your reputation gets low enough, I don't know, you take out a loan. I don't know what that is, but you do get like extra like regions. So you need to purchase regions through gaining region points or whatever. Now there isn't an actual time related, like, you know, a time system. You don't go through the gauges to unlock. It's more or less like Railway Empire kind of deal. I forget if they have a time based thing, but their research is more or less the same. You go through all these researches. So obviously we have the we've got the birth of rail travel. We've got the 440 American, and our next one will be the 620 Maragul. And obviously there's got slightly better stats, a lot more power though, and a lot more lifespan. And then yeah, we just go from there. We've got increased pay for freight transportation, so like some little passive. We got the ability to open a region for free, reduce costs, increase pay, and then we go all the way. A lot of it does seemingly to be American, but it's not fully American, as I'm pretty sure some of the stuff is like drifting into the Europe side of things, and Germany. So it does. Let's go along. I think that one's French, and we've got some other stuff. It is very American, which is honestly kind of surprising with the developer being Ukraine. So I don't know if he's in. I'm pretty sure the message I got said that he was in Ukraine, but I do not quote me for that. I don't want to speculate. So with this, this next section is we need, I believe, what that is, turnips or something. It is something, but we should connect this because that makes sugar or something. It looks like it's something sweet. I've actually not done freight, so this will be interesting. to see how we do with the freight. So what do we need? I guess I don't actually know what I need for this. This is also, oh, this is also one way. Hang on, so you know what, I'm going to do that there. Obviously there is specific things for specific needs, but I don't actually know what this one needs. Boxcar, dry bulk, liquid, platform. Oh, so this one takes it all. This one only does dry bulk and bulk. We've got liquid, and then we've got platforms. We've got flatbeds and box cuts. Okay, so this doesn't mean anything. This is a universal platform. Okay, that's good. I'm assuming the other ones would just mean that they're like faster at loading their specific goods. I'm gonna do one. So how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna do one track. Before I actually go, can I oh, you could do double track. I didn't even realize that. So my question here, if there's one way here, is there a way to do a one-way? Actually, no, there is with the signals. Okay, well, we'll do that, even though there's going to be like one train and on this line. That's not connected. Incline is too steep. Too steep, my ass. Connected. Alright, that one's done. Actually running pretty low on the old money. This ain't cheap, it seems. There we go. So with the signals, they kind of do the same thing as your typical normal signals that you would be placing. So they'll do both one way, and also they can do both ways, or you could single them out to do one way, which is what I'll do here to kind of force whatever train I pick to go in here to go around the other way, just to be sure that he's not gonna start going in the opposite direction. Now I don't have any money, so I don't know how or if I'm going to be able to. How much does this cost? 67,000. The issue here is I don't know what those take. It's 18k as well. Can I get like a loan? Oh yeah, here we go. We can get a loan. We could probably do. We'll get 1 million because I don't really think we're gonna need any more, anything more. Right, let's purchase this and let's get. What are you thinking? 6 boxcars? It's honestly gonna probably be way too much, but performance overpowered. Oh, I like that. So how much? Satisfactory core. So how many? Damn, that's a decent. Thing is, I don't think we're gonna need that much. We'll just do 6 for now. And we'll put down another. Depot like so. Right, speed is up to ×4. You could go up to ×8 and 16, but the camera doesn't want to follow them after 4, so. Right, I also just want to make sure that this guy's gonna follow where I've set the signals to. Hope that the truck's gonna end there. Oh god. Zero of 8. Okay. Sugar beets. Oh, okay. If you hover over its bulk. Shit. Okay. Can I change it on the fly? Here we go. So if we do that, does it change it where it is? Hang on. It does. There we go. Cool. There we go. And now we're getting some beets. The sugar beets. Ahaha. So it looks like it it slows down and goes through Industry Revolution. Lovely. 2 industries connected. Oh, there we go. We've got an achievement now. Yay! Okay, so it slows down and goes... I'm interested to see how this goes, because it's very different to the passengers. Honestly, it looks like I might need to actually add more wagons to this. $144 is the max, so... Yeah, oh bloody hell, it looks like I'm definitely going to need to add more. Oh, cool. Alright, we're gonna go over here. Kind of want to see how much we get from this. Wait, profit is minus 21 right now. I don't know how much I made from that. Although the profits went up by a long shot. Oh, that's because I took out a loan. Well, there's no expenses from the freight. In delivery of what? Sugar beets, yeah? $144. Hang on, is there like... Oh my god, there's like... Holy damn. There was a lot... Okay, we need to upgrade this train now. Huge amount. Oh, no, not the engines, dickhead. I wonder, actually, hang on. Can I, if I add an engine, can I move it forward? Oh, hang on. We do that and then that. Okay. So, if I was to add more... So he's got good. If I do that and add another one, it does add the power. Oh, I love that. That's good. Alright, so let's add... Fuck, I've got how many... there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. We'll do 14 for now. It's like an extra, like, 200. But it seems to be, it's going to be paying me a lot. On that note, how's the other train doing? How's it making me? There we go, 8,000 profit on the cargo route, and we got minus 9,000. $12 from Portland. 3, so it's not exactly a very popular route at the moment, which is honestly fine. And honestly, I feel like most games, the passenger sides of things aren't exactly that profitable until like the later games. So like more or less, it's just you gotta get the cargo running first. It's a decently long train. It's gotta fill everything up, isn't it? Oh my god. It got most of the stuff as well. I wish it'll tell you how much profit it's made. Heavy load, oh hell yeah. I got even more money. I have a train load over 300 units of whatever. Still, oh my god, look at that. 79,000 just off of freight. Oh yeah. Freight's gonna be the way. 100% all. I made 1,000 off of passenger income. That's so bad. This train's making me 47k, and I'm losing profit on this one. Oh my god. There's another 47, there's another bunch of money back in my pocket. It was almost pretty much full as well. That's dope. Alright, let's save this. Right, well that'll be it for this this video. That was trainworld. Hang on, let me just... Yeah, trainworld. Sorry, I just, for some reason, I wasn't 100% sure if that was the actual name. I'm gonna do a small mini-series on this. I'm gonna try and fill this world up with as much trains as I can, because even this being one of the smaller maps, it is still quite big. Like, it is very, very big, and these are obviously the sections that we can go and grab. So, yeah. No, I'm doing another. I'm going to be doing a series on this, and then I'm also going to be doing a series on another game in the future. So yeah, if you want to see more, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video of this. Take care and ciao.